Hello, my name is Russell Myers. Welcome to And Unity for All. My camera's kind of wobbly today. Why are you wobbly? Okay, I'm thinking of just changing the name of this channel just to my name and doing that on Steemit as well. Anyway, I'll decide that later today. Let's take a look at something. Something I have said numerous times is follow the money. When I say that, I'm not necessarily talking about just money, but looking at some kind of profit motive, some benefit that someone makes, stands to gain by their actions or rhetoric. And a lot of the time, the ideas that people are pushing on so many things, when you look at it with a clear mind, the ones that they're pushing these ideas on have no profit motive at all. Lately, one of the things that's been pushed is, Russia coordinated with the United States regarding the attacks, the missile attacks on Syria. Really? Why? What did they stand to gain by coordinating with us? Are they making money? No. The Russian military has, year over year, for 3 years in a row, been spending less money on their military than the year before. Year upon year, they are spending less money on their military. Whereas, year upon year, decade upon decade, the United States military-industrial complex keeps spending more of our money. They take away from social programs, they take away from benefits, they take away from Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security. They keep taking more and more and spending it on bombs and carriers and guns and tanks. Does Russia stand to gain anything politically from this? No, they do not. People say, Trump said that he won't impose sanctions. Congress can still override that. They can veto the president. So there's no promise of Russia having any benefit of no sanctions against them. They don't stand to gain politically. They don't stand to gain economically. They don't stand to gain militarily. Where is the profit motive? Follow the freaking money. Follow the benefits. Follow anything that someone has to gain. All right? You can apply this to one issue after another after another. Look at the gun industry. Who stands to gain if we don't take actions against assault weapons? The gun industry. Do those teenagers stand to make money if the teenagers that are protesting get an assault weapons ban enacted? Are they going to make money from it? No. If we don't do it, will the gun industry make money? Yes. We can't keep selling more and more assault weapons to defend against more and more assault weapons. No, it does not work that way. Follow the money. We're not safer. We're not safer in any way. If we go to war with Iran, does Iran stand to make money off of this? No. If they haven't invaded another country for over 200 years. What, are they suddenly going to do this? No. They're defending themselves. You look at all these things. Start looking at who stands to profit. Start thinking who gains. Your ideas, when you're pushing these things, don't make any sense. Start looking deeper. Stop sharing ideas just because someone says be afraid. Start thinking beyond your fear. Start looking at who actually starts the wars, who actually builds the guns. Look at who is getting the money. Look who has most of the money. Start following this. Start thinking. Because you're not thinking, you're reacting emotionally. Be afraid, be afraid, be afraid. Shut down your fear. Face your demons. Stop letting other people tell you what to be afraid of. Start questioning the people that are telling you to be afraid. Start looking at just how much danger you're in. How many times have you personally been in a live shooter situation? How many times has your city in the United States been attacked by terrorists? How many times have U.S. forces been attacked if we were not in another country where we didn't belong in the first place? Oh, we're being attacked. Why were we there in the first place? Why are we there? We're not defending anybody. We're destroying countries. We're killing millions of people. And the military-industrial complex, the gun manufacturers, and Wall Street are the ones making money. Look what happened after the Syrian strike the other day. In one freaking day, the stocks on the missile contractors went up by something like 500%. Follow the freaking money. Start asking questions. Look who's advertising on MSNBC. Raytheon, Boeing, Northrop Grumman. Look who's advertising. Who do you think that CNN and MSNBC and all these people, who do you think that they are really reporting for? Whose truth are they giving you? Who do they always have on as an expert on these things? It's always military contractors, ex-generals. When do they ever have diplomats? Never. When do they ever suggest not using military force, not building and selling more bombs? Follow the money. All right, that's all I've got. The only people that are in favor of this are the ones that are chronically afraid. Don't be that. Show what real bravery is. Real bravery is being able to look and see if there's something to be afraid of in the first place. And then going after the people that are really inciting the conflicts, that are telling you to be afraid when there's nothing to be afraid of. Thank you. Talk to you later.